What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. So tomorrow night we got the WWE Premium Live event, Hell in a Cell, coming live from Chicago, Illinois, my hometown. So just wanted to go through real quick and give my predictions for each match. So bit of a weird card. Only one SmackDown match on the entire event card tomorrow night, and that match was just added last night on SmackDown. So we'll see if they add other matches today for the event tomorrow. All right, so we'll start with that lone SmackDown match. Madcap Moss, Happy Corbin, no holds barred. I'm gonna go with Madcap Moss here. No holds barred seems warranted. I'm glad that they didn't try to make this a second Hell in a Cell match. We can expect this one to be a physical match, given the recent history between the two. Happy Corbin putting Madcap Moss on the shelf for a few weeks with the attack with the steel chair and the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal trophy. And then what Madcap Moss did last night. So I think Madcap gets the win, and not sure if these two will continue their feud or if it will extend a little bit further as a part of the Money in the Bank build-up. Right, next match, Ezekiel, Kevin Owens. It's kind of crazy to believe or to think about how Kevin Owens went from headlining a night of WrestleMania against Stone Cold Steve Austin to now working with a rebranded, repackaged Elias. Talk about a steep fall from the top. But Kevin Owens has done what he's routinely done and proven that he can do given his time in WWE, and that is make pretty much the best out of any situation they give him. So the fact that this program has been entertaining with, the involving the Alpha Academy and the lie detector test is a testament to just how great Kevin Owens is. I'm going to go with KO here. Again, kind of like Madcap Moss and Baron Corbin. I'm not really sure if these two will continue or if their feud will feed into the bigger match, which will be the Money in the Bank ladder match. So maybe these two collide again in a qualifying match for Money in the Bank. All right, next match, we have Liv Morgan, AJ Styles, Finn Balor against Judgment Day. This one is pretty much easy to pick. One of the easier matches to predict, in my opinion. Judgment Day wins. I think just building a faction, it's important for that faction to get out of the gates hot. And one of the ways to do that is to be dominant, not take a lot of losses, and really start to stack those wins. So I got Rhea pinning Liv. Judgment Day goes over. All right, next match, the almighty Bobby Lashley versus Omos and MVP in a 2-on-1 handicap match. Not sure where Lashley or Omos are going to go after this feud, but I see this being the last match in the feud tomorrow night. And I got Lashley coming out on top despite the 2-on-1 advantage for Omos and MVP. I think MVP either takes the pin or he taps out to the Hurt Lock. All right, next match we have is the Raw Women's title match. I'm hoping that this match actually headlines, but since there's only one Hell in a Cell match on the card, and that being Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins, I'm pretty sure that non-title match will headline. Could be wrong about that. Definitely hope that I am. But Raw Women's title match. champion Bianca Belair versus former champ Becky Lynch versus versus Asuka, who returned a few weeks back on Raw. So I think this clearly will be the best match on the card. These are three of the greatest competitors that have ever graced the WWE women's division for sure. And Bianca and Becky have proven to have really good chemistry based on their WrestleMania match, as well as Asuka and Becky with the matches that they've had. So you put all three of those ladies together, I think you're going to get the best match of the night. And look for Bianca to retain the Raw Women's title and defeat Becky Lynch to do so, which will allow Bianca Belair and Asuka to then work a one-on-one program for the Raw Women's title until Rhea Ripley eventually enters the fold as a opponent for Bianca. Last match, we got the Hell in a Cell match, Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins 3. Listen, if there's one thing that I hate about WWE is the fact that they have pretty much diluted what Hell in a Cell used to be just for the sake of being able to name a pay-per-view out after it, and creating an opportunity for a themed pay-per-view. Hell in a Cell used to be the ultimate way to blow off a feud, to settle a score. That's why those first iteration of Hell in a Cell matches were legendary. Starting with the first one, HBK and Undertaker. Of course, probably the most famous Hell in a Cell match, Undertaker and Mankind, where Mankind goes over the side of the Hell in a Cell match in the classic call by Jim Ross to Shawn Michaels and Triple H and Batista, Edge and Undertaker. The list goes on and on of those classic Hell in a Cell matches that were the ultimate way to end a feud, settle a score. Even the end of an era Hell in a Cell match with Undertaker and Triple H was completed their trilogy of WrestleMania matches. But here we are. We'll have the terrible red Hell in a Cell for a match that doesn't necessitate being inside a Hell in a Cell. I'm not even really sure why this feud is continuing, considering that Cody won at WrestleMania. Then he came back under the guise of Seth claiming, which is, I completely understand that and I'm good with it, claiming that, Cody had a disadvantage because Cody had months to prepare for Seth, where Seth didn't have any time to prepare for Cody. But Cody beats him again at WrestleMania Backlash. So this match is only happening tomorrow night because it is the only thing that WWE currently has going that they could put inside of Hell in a Cell. So that being said, expect Cody to win again. So he's going to win the Hell in a Cell match. And not sure where Seth goes. Maybe him and Becky take some time off. They go to SmackDown. Who knows? But Cody Rhodes is going to win that Hell in a Cell match tomorrow and start to build momentum towards Money in the Bank, which I think he will figure prominently into. So those are my predictions. Let me know if I missed any matches. Those are my predictions. What do you guys think? Feel free to chime in. Let me know what you guys think is going to happen tomorrow night at Hell in a Cell. Oh, one match I forgot about. Sorry. Just realized it. United States Championship match. Mustafa Ali versus champion Austin Theory. I think it would be a great story for Mustafa Ali to win the U.S. title in his hometown of Chicago. And Lord knows he needs something big to happen. Because there have been a ton of start and stops, it seems, with him pretty much since he came to the main roster. You know, he had the unfortunate injury that led to Kofi Mania, and then Retribution was a bust of epic proportions, and now here he is now. So, definitely with the push and the presentation of Theory, there are clearly bigger plans for him. I believe that he would also be a great Money in the Bank briefcase holder, just based on his character and his personality, as well as how young he is. I think he would be an interesting candidate to be Mr. Money in the Bank. My head is saying the Theory wins again, but I'm going to go with my heart here. I'm going to go with my Chicago brother, and I'm going to pick Mustafa Ali to become the United States champion tomorrow night in his hometown of Chicago. All right, so I think that's everything. Let me know what you guys think. What are your predictions for tomorrow night? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Talk to you guys later.